Welcome to the Tale of Two Smitties. We're Cody and Laura, and if you're new here, let's catch you up. Before winter, we bought a school bus, a big, yellow school bus. Cody flew out to Phoenix with Laura's dad, Grant, to make the drive back to downtown Dallas. Since then, we've been plugging away on our Skoolie bus conversion, turning a bus into a tiny home on wheels. We took out the seats, fixed the lock on the front door, took out a heater, put in a subfloor, and more. Much, much, much more. We've had help from both of our dads, Cody's dad Wayne and Laura's dad Grant. So, if you'd like to follow along on our journey towards bus life, click subscribe and sit back, relax, and enjoy the Tale of Two Smitties. What's up, guys? In this week's video, we're going to be building the base cabinet underneath the stove and oven. So this is really a simple wooden box. But I'm not a carpenter, so it's a project. So anyway, check it out, and at the end, we'll have an installed stove. So the way I plan to build this is using 3/4 plywood on either side, likely 2x3 pieces on the top to support the stove, and we'll screw that into each side of the plywood, and should make a nice little box. So let's check it out. But before we start, you guys know what to do. Hit that like button so we can keep making more videos. And if you're not subscribed yet, or you're new here, go ahead and click subscribe so you don't miss out. Got the box here. Now, many of you have been asking, Cody, are you a carpenter? And no, surprisingly, though it may seem like my talents and skills are very high, I'm not a carpenter, which is why we see many issues like this here and other such issues of cutting and lining things up. But that's okay, because I'm going to live in a bus on the road. And low carpentry skills are not going to stop me. When you're finishing a clip of your finished woodworking, make sure you're not holding some of the screws in your hand, because that means you're not done. They sent us a drawer with a drawer cabinet with a crooked drawer on it, and I haven't fixed it yet, so now it doesn't fit until that gets fixed. Also, I haven't cut the toe kicks out. It's on the list, but I forgot to do it. Alright guys, so got a lot done today. Got the box all framed out essentially. I need to cut the toe kick out, but the generator ran out of gas when I was about to do that, so I'll have to come back tomorrow. And until then, we'll catch you later. Get some sleep.
Hey guys, we are heading from Lowe's back to the bus, hanging onto the wood for dear life, and really excited actually to get this together. This is going to turn into our, shockingly I couldn't do a very good drum roll on all this, but it's going to turn into our couch that pulls out. Stay tuned.
Alright, so the GoPro died on me at some point, probably a while ago, and I didn't even notice. I want to give you an update on where we're at with the couch. So let me show you. So we're halfway done putting the slats on, but you can see the frame that we framed out with the 2x2s and the 2x4s. So this piece slides out and this piece slides out. So you'll see the slats that are screwed to those are screwed to only those two. This is part of the base that doesn't move, and this is part of the base that doesn't move. So those are screwed in together there, and those will stay. So this slides in and out, and when it's all done, it'll slide a little easier. This side's obviously wobbling a bit more because it's not connected to anything, but we'll give you a good look at that when we're done. But just want to give you an update. It's actually coming along quite well. I had put too long of a screw in the end here, and it was catching on the 2x4 there, so I thought something was wrong because it was grabbing pretty good, and then I realized it was screws, so I just put shorter screws in. So I actually ran out of screws, the shorter ones. I only have long screws left, and so I'm going to have to hit the rest of this tomorrow, but wanted to give you an update and show you where we're at, making some progress, and yeah, should be done tomorrow. We are back at Lowe's this morning to get some parts to finish up the couch. Got my Starbucks, and we're ready to go. Let's get in there. All right, so made a bunch of progress on the couch / bed. This is what it looks like pulled out, and pulls out to about between a twin and a full. So that's what you'll be looking at if you're coming to visit, where you can sleep. The other option for sleeping will be to push this in as just a single bed on the couch, and we're planning to have an air mattress here, so 2 people would have a little more room if the air mattress went all the way over. But you could sleep here no problem, might be a little more comfortable. little sticky on the back side here where the slats that overhang hit this piece. I probably should have rounded the edges. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe when the couch is open, I could get under there with a sander and just sand down the edges or something, because it's the back edges here that are trying to slide over top of this piece of wood, and they're pretty flush, so when they try and slide across, they're kind of grabbing and hitting, and I didn't really think about that until I had it done. So anyway, this is the couch. Show you one other spot here. So at the bottom, this will have like a beadboard or a shiplap. Whoops. This will have like a beadboard or a shiplap on it, and it'll just be solid behind this and flush with the outlets here. So just finished building the couch. There's parts of it that still need to be done. I guess it's not technically finished, but we're waiting on those things until we're done with construction. So we're trying to focus on things that need to be done before we can move on the bus, so that we can move on the bus. And because there's still construction going on and could be banging into stuff and all that, final coat of paint on the front of the couch isn't on yet, and we got a little shiplap to put on, but we're gonna do that later on. So anyway, heading home. This is day 3 of the couch. It took a little longer than expected, but isn't that how these things go? Going to Lowe's multiple times each day is not helping. I gotta get better at that. Yeah, so that's it. And if you like this video, go ahead and click the like button. We appreciate seeing people liking the video, increase our exposure, and helps us make better videos. So thanks, guys.